Yo, what's up guys, Neon Blitz here, back with another Persona 5 Phantom X video. A big 4.0 update is finally here, the game's out of maintenance, and today we're going to be summoning for probably the most broken character in the game's history. Summoning for Manaka, aka Ange. This character has seemingly been super broken, you know, ever since she's released. Still like one of the best characters, if not the best character, and the server that's like a year ahead of us on like KR and CN. So this character seems absolutely busted, so I can't wait to pull her. So let's just get straight to summoning. Now, you know, I do like Manaka's character. You know, I've been doing her synergy. I did her like side missions with her grandma, and you know, that does make me feel better about pulling her. But if it was just up to me, her Phantom Idol design, I'm not the biggest fan of it. You know, the whole pop star idol thing, not for me. And you know, I will be honest, this is mostly because, you know, she's super broken that I'm actually pulling for her. You know, she is overpowered as hell. Let's see if we can write OP. And that's why I'm mostly going for her. And I'm actually going to be going for A1 on her now. You do not need to go A1 for her. But considering that this character is still, like, used on everything. Oh, wow. We got Lucha. Wow. This is a brand new 4-star that just came out. Wow, okay. I have not done the story. I can't wait to see what the hell is going on with him. But wow, I mean, I know he's featured, but all right, I'll gladly take that. So back to what I was saying, you know, I'm planning to go A1 for this character. You do not need to go A1 for her. You do not need to do it. Just, I'm doing it because, you know, she's seemingly still the best navigator, even a year from now. And, you know, I want to have her be as strong as she possibly can. And considering the, you know, A1 navigators give crit rate, you know, I'm trying to buff up my Makoto Yuki when he eventually comes out, which hopefully should be next patch, because that's honestly what I'm most excited for is P3 and the P3 collab. So having, you know, more crit rates, I can just give that Makoto Yuki more crit multiplier and just more focus on attack. It's something that I really want to do, so I'm going to go A1 for her. Now, I do know they are rerunning the twins, and I will probably end up summoning for the twins, you know. On their initial banner, I decided should I pull A1 or the weapon, and I chose the weapon, thinking like, oh, there's no way that the A1 is that good. The A1 was that good. And at first, I didn't really need, like... At first, I was like, okay, I'm still, you know, just fine with A0. And then Astrolabe came out, and the first season was fine. Don't get me wrong. But then, like, every season afterwards, besides this most recent one, it's been hell, especially as someone that's not summoning on like every banner. It's been rough, you know, all the times that the twins have just absolutely just dominated the Astrolabe, and you could just cheese it using their sweeper roll. You know, I got like bosses really down or like really low health, but then I always have to use like an extra thing to kill them. So I will probably go back for A1 twins. I don't know if I'll make a video and upload it, but it's something I will do. If you guys want to see those summons, let me down in the comments, because I'm always down to record summoning. And yeah, I have not gotten the luckiest on these guaranteed banners. I've pretty much had to go to full hard pity every time, which is fine. You know, it sucked having to go to hard pity for both copies for Tempest Rigo, but I mean, that's why I always summon for this. You know, imagine if we were on the 50-50, this would be, you know, our 50-50 chance. Is that the 5-star Sparkle? Is that the 5-star Sparkle? It is! Oh my god, we actually got her early. It just took me just complaining about my luck on the banners, and we actually got her early. Wow. I mean, yeah, so I mean, pretty much better that we did this here, because this was our 80th pull. So, there she is. Ange. Ange. I never know how to pronounce her name, but we have her. We have one of the most broken characters in the game's history. You know, I do plan to, you know, for A1, so thankfully we got her early. You know, that's gonna help dramatically, you know, save at least some crystals, because, man, I'm going to go absolutely insane for Makoto Yuki when he eventually comes, so definitely go there. And hey, you know, we got her on the A full. We're gonna go for A1 now. I mean, hey, okay, that's the first character I've gotten early from the 50-50. So, yay. Let's write a yay. That's a horrible yay. But yeah, I'll probably go for twins. You know, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. And I'm just excited for 4.0 as well, just because we got another Luce. Nice. A1 Luce. Now, I don't know how good Luce is. I mean, he's a 4-star. And at this point, a lot of the 4-stars have started falling off hard. You know, obviously the game's just been out for a while, so of course power creep's going to come from them all. But 4.0 is really when power creeps starts to really show its course in this game. And it's mostly because developers know or learned with 4.0 how to make good characters. Yeah, I know we just got the Akechi buffs on global, but like Akechi was like one of the last characters in 3.0. And there's not really an Akechi equivalent in 4.0. This is when they really learn how to make characters. And you know, there's a bunch of characters, especially in P3 collab, that I'm just excited for. So, when I first started playing this game, I had an initial pull plan of going from Makoto Nijima to Makoto Yuki. Now, I obviously didn't do that, but that was like an initial pull plan I actually had in mind. Which, to tell you how excited I am for the Persona 3 collab. You know, I'll talk more about Persona 3 when we actually get there, but for now, let's just get our A1 Ange, and I am going to be summoning for her weapon, you know. Just get this character as absolutely strong as she can be. Hopefully, we end up winning the 50-50 for that. I probably should have went for the weapon first. Another Luce. Nice. A2. Before going A1. But it should be fun. Hopefully. Hopefully. Nothing. Okay. But yeah. Yeah. There's obviously, for 4.0, you had like this big like 40 gigabyte update, but the game seems to run a whole lot better. I don't know if they like reset the settings. A3 Luce. The game looks a lot like more HD. Now I don't know if that's just because some settings got reset or what, but the game looks a lot better now. And I'm excited to, you know, for the future game. The game's only been improving. You know, we're a big distance away from, you know, July, August, you know, the first 1.2 of this patch where everyone was doom and gloom about the game with 6-month jail and all that, which is still incredibly dumb that they're doing. I hope one of the big surprises for an anniversary is they just put the characters back into, or put every standard character into the pool for anniversary. It's something that I think will get them a lot of favor points, even though the whole 6-month jail is dumb. But once Turbo gets added into the pool, it should not be another thing of the past, just because Turbo was the last standard pool character. Maybe 5.0 might change that, and hopefully when that 5.0 standard pool character eventually comes to global, they're done with the standard pool channel, or standard pool channel. I think that's like A4. I mean, I'm down to get A5 because you should get a copy of Luce for free from doing the story. So, you know, I don't want to A6 them and then just that free copy goes to waste. I'd rather get him A5. And, you know, at least we're saving some crystals since we already got Ange, you know, early and like 80. Which I believe, yeah, we've not already passed. So we just got 3 more multis and we should have her. And then we're going to be going for her weapon. So yeah, like I was saying before, you know, the Phantom Idol or the Pop Star, I don't think this do a lot for me. And this is mostly just a meta pool. But, you know, I do like her character, don't get me wrong. I do like her character, and I can't wait to get further in her synergy, because I think I'm only like rank 9 right now, so I can't wait to do more of it. And I'm just excited for the future of the game, you know. They've really, you know, with the Plea 3 collab, you know, they just announced the big Persona 3 FES collab that seemingly has, you know, some brand new characters that seem really cool. I'm not so sure if I'm going to summon for, and who's to say if Global won't get them earlier or not. It's a lot of, you know, potential, considering also Ange just came out on the other servers. It's really exciting. You know, I'm just going to go do this full multi. We are getting our A1 Ange here. We had to go to Hard Pity to get our second copy of her. But it's fine because we got her early. We got her initial copy, you know, 3 multis early. So let's just get our A1 Ange and start slowly working towards a weapon. Now, I actually don't know what weapon I want to go for here. And another Luce. Is that that might be A4, A5. I've lost count. But there's our second Ange. Get her A1. And, I mean, that's a pretty good multi. Luce and Ange. That's what's up. Now we're going to go for a weapon. I don't know what weapons to go. I'll just go with my standard weapons of Ryuji and... I really try as a weapon. I'll just go win. Because because I'm not too sure how good the Luce is. But hopefully we continue my good luck on the weapons, because I've been having insane weapon luck in this game. So hopefully that continues. You know, we managed to get a character early for once, and hopefully that continues for the weapons. I mean, I've gotten a lot of weapons early in this game. You know, I got Quartz weapon first multi. I got the twins weapons, which was guaranteed because I lost my last 50-50 first multi. And yeah, hopefully, and then Futaba, we got like 3 weapons. I've had really good weapon luck, so I hope that continues. I know on KRCN they added a button that lets you just not have to back up every time they summon, which I wish they would bring early to global. You know, having the fully... Hey, we got Luce's 4-star. Nice. I like that we got a dupe with Luce's 4-star. We got his 3-star as well. And I wish they would add that button just because having to back out every time like this and then press draw. A little dumb. But it should be... It's fine, I guess. After we're going to a third multi for the weapons. You know, weapon multis are only 1k crystals. And the pity is 70. So we should be hitting pity early in there. Yeah, I think now I have all the... Do I have all the copies to max out Luce's weapon? I forget if you need 3 copies or 4 copies. But I mean, hey, I pretty much almost have them A6, R6. Well, not R6 because that's, you know, with the 5-star weapon. Well, this is only the 4-star, but, you know, we're maxing out the newest character. You know, once he's going to be in the pool for every other character. So he's going to be automatically convert. Or cognitive jumps, which I have a good amount. Oh, we got Ange 4-star. I mean, cool. I'll probably just use that in for like weapon zoom just because, you know, I will go for her weapon no matter what, even if I lose this 50-50. You know, the microphone's this is a cute weapon, I will say that. You know, we're going to our 5th multi here. It looks like we're gonna have to go to hard pity for the weapon, which I would rather not, but at least if we win the 50-50, it should be fine. We got... Wow, that was my first time pulling on 4-star weapon. Wow. Yeah, we just keep pulling their 4-star weapon. Wow. That's 4 4-stars. Wow. Yeah, twins are coming back. You know, we're getting ready for the Global's 1-year anniversary. Are we gonna get something, you know, new exclusive for the 1-year anniversary? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if we did, considering we got the twins for the half-year anniversary, getting, you know, like a shared celebration with KRCN for the Global's 1-year anniversary. Makes a lot of sense. It depends what character it is, of course, if I would summon for them or not, but it's just something to, you know, pay attention to. Maybe be careful with your jumps, but this should be our pity. Let's see if we win the hard pity. All right, now I think we have everything for Luce if we need to. Now, let's see. Did we win the 50-50? Is it good? It's gonna be like the last weapon. Wow. Okay. And we lose the 50-50 to Ryuji. Unfortunate. You know, I did level up Ryuji for Astrolabe, and Ryuji's one of my favorite characters just in Persona, so I'm fine with that. Obviously, I would prefer to get Ange weapons. I actually don't know what weapon I really want to go to. I guess I could go Florette's weapon. I guess that's something I could do. I mean, I don't have Phoebe yet, so that's fine. I mean, we're just summoning not to get the guarantee, but unfortunately, we lost the 50-50. I think that's actually... I mean, it's technically the second character, or 50-50 I've lost, because I lost Futaba 50-50, but I got that 5-star, like, at 40, and then I got Futaba at, like, 60 or 70. So it didn't really matter. I lost the 50-50. So this is, like, the first time I've hit hard, like, got the 50-50 of pity, and ended up losing it, which... It was gonna happen eventually, you know. You can't keep winning coin flips every time. But it still sucks because, you know, Ange had, you know, we got her early, and then we had to go to hard pity for her second copy, and then now we lost her. Damn, why do we keep getting 4 4-stars? Then we lost her weapon 50-50. You know, I should still be fine. You know, I have 4.0 just has so many characters I want that, you know, we're gonna have to play extensively. I'm just gonna start skipping these just because, you know, we already know we're just grinding this out till we eventually get the hard pity. We should still be above 50k, I think. 50k crystals, and I still obviously have the cognitive gems. You know, I haven't accepted the you know, all the new gems from just logging in. There's obviously all the gems from playing the new story, all the new missions. So it should still be fine. You know, I think they've said this is gonna be this and 4.1 are a 3-week patch cycle, so it should be a while getting just gems. So I should have enough to grind up, especially for Makoto. But I mean, 50,000 is still a lot, but I'll just say right now I'm playing the 8-2 Makoto, so that's gonna take a lot of gems to do. And then of course I'm also going for his weapon, so and we don't even get soft pity, which, you know, is soft pity or not on global? Probably, I don't think it is. But here we are getting Ange's 5-star weapon. We still got the selector to do. I actually don't know if I got another 5-star selector from getting the A1, but here we go. Just show me Ange's weapon. Show me the cool microphone. Now I'll take another 5-star weapon in here if you want to do me nice persona. There it is. Looks really cool. And then we end up getting her 4-star. Alright, we didn't get her at another 5-star, so that's fine, but you know, let's just see here. Now we're so far away, so let me go into my bag and I'll open the selector. Alright, we are here in my bag. Let's see what selector I get. I would, you know, even though we just got an incredibly broken navigator, I'll take Phoebe just because I don't have Phoebe. Maybe I'll take a dupe of Turbo's not in it yet. Marianne I already have A1, so you know, let's just get a Phoebe right now. Easy. On. That's actually my first on dupe, surprisingly enough, even though she's been standard pool. I mean, I've barely summoned too much in this game. Every time I've summoned, with the exception of like Makoto, Cord, and Joker, has been, you know, recorded on YouTube. So yeah, let's just go level up Ange now. Alright, we're here in my thieves, and yeah, this game just looks like a lot more HD now, but let's just put my investments, sorry, my dupes in. We got A1 on now. That should help considering she's my main target. Damn, above they're up like 5 points. Damn. Let's see. Are we gonna see? First, let's look at Lucha here. I actually want to see what awareness I even got him at too. You know, because we pulled him a lot, and this is my first time actually looking at him. He looks good. Yeah, we got 5. So yeah, I just got to do the story, and then I'll get him A6. Perfect. I got exactly what I wanted to. Now I have no idea what he does. I have not looked that deep into him, so I'm sure once I pull him in the story and actually see what's going on with his character, I'll be interested in getting him figured out. But here we go. Ange. The fact that her persona is a chair is cool. Let's just put in this A1, which lets her enact right away and gives crit rate. You know, that 12% crit rate gonna go crazy for every DPS. I know that's like a common thing with damage dealers or with navigators, giving them the A2, but should be fine. You know, I'm just gonna quick select this. Now, why not? I normally like sit there putting everything individually, but it should be fine, you know. And I've been saving like all my resources for this. We're just gonna get our level 80 now. Can I unlock? Game? Hello? Okay, there you go. I was gonna say hello. And boom, level 80. Now let's give her that 5-star weapon. Here's her basic 2-star weapon. Here's her 4-star weapon. And then here's her 5-star weapon. Ooh, I didn't even realize I had the rainbow effects. That looks nice. So let's just enhance this. And I already have her rep card set grinded out. I don't know if it's like optimal. I don't know if I got enough attack first, since she scales with attack. But it should be fine, you know. I'm not totally min-maxing the game. Obviously, I want my characters to be the best that they can. But I'm not like fully min-maxing to that degree. Now let's just... I believe... I don't have her space card because the space card since she has hope just came out. So I'll have to grind that. But I gave it... all your cards are red. I don't know about you guys. When I'm grinding out a set, I just put it like on a different character, just so when eventually time comes, I could just easily do this. Now we gave her crit multiplier just because character should be getting enough crit rate, and also she's providing 12% crit rate, so I figured giving her crit multiplier should be fine. Again, I don't know if this is the best set for her, but it should be fine. I mean, this is some crit rate there. I don't know how much crit rate. Like, she's getting 3.5 there, 4.1 there, no crit rate there, 5.4 there, and then the space card. You know, I had this leveled up. That's just from something else, but I'll work on her space card later, considering it just came out. Let's Guess, you know, we'll fill out this inner track of the Mindscape. You know, I will probably invest heavily into the inner track. I mean, I could just do it on camera one. I mean, this character is just going to be used seemingly forever. Granting another turn is just too crazy. I was saving a lot of these from a Kodiki, but I should have enough for him when he eventually comes out. You know, we should have another season Astrolabe, so should be fun. And if anything, I can always just wait. We have all these bells. Let's get her all the way max. I don't even know how many bells I will. Let's get her. Well, I think this is just absolutely fine. Just get her everything set up and ready. She's already at 95 before we get to the persona. And remember, she doesn't have a space card active. Let's just get all this upgraded. I wish there's a way to just click 10 here and you just fully max her out. I think that'd be a nice quality load that they can add to this game. Get all of this. Gonna have all these resources. And I know her skill 2, you probably don't need maxed out. Just because I don't know how often you're using it, but might as well for completion's sake. Even though I'd probably be saving those essences because, yeah, for how many lich we're going to summon in 4.0, I probably need to save those. But it should be fine. Damn, I'm already out of the purple essences. I mean, we have 3,000 the blue ones. We're fine, but damn. I also choose a navigator so we don't have a highlight to upgrade about. Not to worry about. Boom, her persona's fully awake, or fully leveled up now. A1. Her Mindscape is fully upgraded. Now I just gotta worry and get her space cards up. And let's just also accept all of these rewards. I'm excited to use her. I mean, if she's as busted as everyone says she is, which I'm pretty sure she's considering, I think she's the first first character to be added on global to receive no buffs. Even another crazy character, Tempest Rika, when Vast, got some HP buffs. So the fact that this character has no buffs is wow. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not too mad about the summons. Obviously, it sucks we lost the weapon 50-50, but it is what it is. At least we pulled her first copy 3 multis early. So you could say the gems you would have used getting the double hard pity were used for a weapon instead. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to me. Stay tapped in the chain if you will stay up with everything Dragon Ball Gekko Squadron related. I do a lot of Dragon Ball Gekko Squadron. I'm going to be summoning a lot more in Persona 5 Phantom X with 4.0 in the Persona 3 collab. So if you want to stay around for that, make sure to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!